Hi there, my name's Mels Barton and I'm here to tell you all about the Our Auckland Supercity referendum. The government wants to make changes to the way in which Auckland is governed. Now you probably know this, but you might not know the details of what's being proposed. At the moment there are 7 territorial councils and 1 regional council in the region. Rodney District, North Shore City, Auckland City, Waitakere City, Manukau City, Papakura District, Franklin District and the Auckland Regional Council. The government has already passed legislation to say that these 8 councils will all merge together into one supercity called the Auckland Council. They've decided there will be 1 mayor and 20 councillors for the whole region. The government wants to create 7 council-controlled organisations, or CCOs, to run services like transport, water, economic development, tourism and events, council investments, major regional facilities, property holdings and the Waterfront Development Agency. The government will appoint the directors of these CCOs itself. Other than the Transport Agency, which will have only 2 elected representatives on its board, all these CCO boards will not be allowed to include councillors or members of local boards. In other words, they will not come under any direct democratic control from the council. You may agree or disagree with these government proposals, but as yet, the government has not consulted the wider community. In all the other cities of New Zealand, people are given a binding vote to decide whether they want to change their governance or not. But in Auckland, the government's taken that right away from you. So we're working with the Aucklander newspaper to run a people's referendum to give you a voice and a vote, because the government won't. So vote today and tell all your friends. So who are we? We're a collection of community groups and individuals, and we've called ourselves Our Auckland. We're from right around the region. We don't think it's right that you don't have a say in the way in which your city is going to be governed. And we don't think it's right that the city's assets are going to be placed in the hands of unaccountable, unelected officials.
I've come along because I've been pretty unhappy with the way the government's gone about consulting Aucklanders about what's going on, and so I've come along to find out what I can do about it.
So how can you vote in the referendum?
There's one question. It's a yes or no question, and yeah, very simple. You just tick the box.
You can cut out the ballot paper that appears in the Aucklander newspaper. The Aucklander comes free with the Herald on a Thursday. You can go to your local library where there'll be a ballot box and ballot papers, and you can vote there. But really, we'd like you to go to the website if you can, because there's more questions there. www.ourauckland.org.nz and click on the voting page. You'll go to a survey and answer yes or no to all of the questions.
The question is, do you approve of the way in which the government is setting up the new Auckland Council, also called the Supercity? And you can answer yes or no to that question, so very simple. Well, you just tick the box, and then of course you have to fill in your details so it gets validated. Yeah, I know how I'm going to answer that question, which is exactly why I'm here, so yeah.
Thanks very much indeed.
Okay.
Voting closes at 5 p.m. on Friday the 14th of May. This is your only chance to vote, so please don't miss out. Vote today and tell your friends. And it can still make a difference to the type of democracy that we get here in Auckland.